Up next, the 76ers taking on the Spurs. For the Philadelphia 76ers, a standout first half of the year has them in first place in the East. Spurs, Sixers, coming right up. Happy holidays, everyone. Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. They've got Tyrese Maxey. He's out there with Jalen Green. And it's Bona in at the center position. And for the Spurs, they've got Castle. Miller is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Jimmy Butler, and it's Hanson in at the 1. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
Outside Butler. Wembanyama screen. The shot by Butler, no good. Now Philadelphia with it. Tonight, their first look at this San Antonio squad this year.
And they swept the team last season, got the upper hand, and sustained the momentum.
Well, the disparity in talent has been clear-cut, but it's another season and another opportunity to turn the tables.
Just 3 to shoot. Here's McCain. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. And Wembanyama has the ball here for San Antonio. Hanson passes to Wembanyama. Miller outside. Yes! And it's Wembanyama picking up the assist.
Well, we know the attention that Wembanyama will command. That time, moving it along to the open man.
Here's MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP. We are all still talking MP's triple-double, Grant. A 60-20-10 game. My goodness.
Oh, as if 60 points isn't enough. MP adding in those 20 rebounds, 10 assists. Come on, BA. That's just not fair.
Here's Butler. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Well, that one should be in his wheelhouse, but just off the mark.
Pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. Top of the key. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Hanson. Coming in off 12 points in his last outing. Off target from three-point range. The 76ers have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And it's Bona missing.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Takes a 13-footer. San Antonio again missing.
Yeah, slow start for them offensively. 1 for 5. They need to be more patient and find a better look.
Outside Maxey. Back to MP. There's the steal. Well, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tipped away. Here we go, the Sixers on the break. You know, words sometimes don't do justice to MP's greatness on the court, Grant. But how about numbers? A 20-20-20 triple-double.
Oh, BA, the kind of stat stuffing we'd only seen before from Wilt Chamberlain and Russell Westbrook. He's lighting up box scores, opponents, marquees, you name it. He is here to shine.
All the talk around the NBA, Grant, that quadruple-double from MP.
I still can't believe he did it, BA. MP doing it all for his team. And everyone in this crowd is here to see him tonight.
And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Spurs. Trailing by 4. They want to keep rolling here following a win against Minnesota.
You have to credit the game plan going in, especially at the offensive end, where they were just so relentless.
Yeah, that kind of performance on the road really speaks to their preparation and mental fortitude.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flow and rhythm to their offense.
For San Antonio, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Butler surveying the floor. A shot to stop the run. San Antonio again can't hit.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Here's Wembanyama. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
Well, you can see why they involved Wembanyama in the two-man game.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Coach Charles Lee. Talking about Tyrese Maxey, he voiced how crucial it is to make sure that his defense doesn't allow him any breathing room. He told me, quote, Maxey can get hot in a hurry, so we can't afford to give him open looks. And with his speed, we definitely want to limit his opportunities in the open court. We'll see if the defense can slow his pace, guys.
Allie, thank you. San Antonio shooting their first free throws of the game. You know, Grant, you talk to scouts about Stephon Castle. They just feel like this guy's a winner.
Well, certainly we saw that at Connecticut. Now, as a freshman, he was a key piece in their title run. He actually turned up his game in the tournament, and that's rare for any freshman.
Good work there as it goes.
This run has been fueled by their Matador defense.
Outside Butler. Miller outside. Wembanyama pass to Miller. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
You know, one thing about Maxey is that he always is looking for an outlet.
Here's Hansen. Still no points. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama. And rejected. MP against Butler. And MP gets it to go on the assist from Green.
The motor of MP. This guy loves to win, loves to compete.
Outside Butler. Miller outside. MP with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Outside Wembanyama.
And so far, they haven't attacked the paint all that much.
Missed inside. MP, the pass to Green. Rebound by San Antonio.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Fires in the triple.
Well, there's Butler making the right play, as he so often does.
On the wing, Green. Outside Maxey. 4-3. Miller pulls it in. Spurs trail by 8. Pass to Hansen. Here's Castle. Here's Miller, covered by MP. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, he certainly had trouble finding the mark this quarter.
MP drives in. For 3, Maxey. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Here's Hansen. Maxey covering. Hansen passes to Butler. And here's Miller. The 3-ball. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Miller's got 6.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Here's Green. It's good from about 19 feet. And the 76ers lead by 10.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Hansen misses.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Maxey finds MP. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. And, Coach, about halfway through the season now, players starting to feel the wear and tear, it would seem.
Yeah, but, Brian, I think it's even more mental than physical. It's the preparing for games every night, competing against the best players in the world. It takes a toll on everybody, players, coaches. You've just got to bring great energy and enthusiasm every night.
Here's Hansen, still without a bucket. Here's Castle. There's a screen. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's MP. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Yeah, this quarter's all about him. He's just dominating at the offensive end.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. It can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Here's Castle. The shot, no good. Good D by MP. Philadelphia leading by 13. Picked it. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Here's Hughes. Looking at the numbers, he's putting up 7 points a game. Pass to Castle. Shot from 12. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
And he's got his 4th free throw of the game.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Stan, one of the most impressive streaks in sports history, the San Antonio Spurs, one of the smallest markets in the NBA, making 22 consecutive playoffs.
Yeah, and Brian, there's nothing that I respect more than consistent success year after year. I think it's harder than having that one great year. What San Antonio did in those years is incredible.
And they had a great sideline reporter, I hear, too.
Good-looking guy. Extra effort goes the way of MP for the score.
Spurs trail by 18. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. Reeves is checked in for the Sixers. And let's take this chance to call out our Eastern Conference Player of the Week, MP.
He's made himself the cornerstone of their offensive efforts recently, and he's providing for his squad in every regard on that end of the floor. Scoring, passing, picks, you name it, he's doing it.
Here's Castle. He's got 5. Pass the ball. They still need this. Gets the 3 ball to go.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
MP, the pass to Reeves. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 4 assists in the game.
This has been just a dreadful start for them defensively. Not good at all.
Here's Castle. He had 9 points in his last time out. Here's Vassell. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
No question who's in control of the board so far.
The drive by MP. To the wing on the left. Here's Council. Ball with the rebound.
Coaches loathe empty possessions. You got to be able to hit the easy ones.
Pass to Castle. Vassell outside. 1:33 left in the first quarter of the game. Clock at 6. Here's Hughes. Off the mark there with a 3. And so MP will bring it up for Philadelphia. It's an 18-point lead. Fresh off a win against the Pacers.
They really had a strong night shooting the basketball. They got hot and stayed hot.
No, you're not going to lose many games shooting the percentage they did. That takes a disciplined effort.
They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
And that one's good.
Give lots of credit to Devin Vassell. He's really improved his game over the years.
MP, the pass to Grant. MP with it. He's picked up by Vassell. Screen by MP. And it's Grant with a three. And the 76ers lead by 21.
Oh, it's just raining threes for them early.
27 seconds left in the first quarter. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league, Lonzo with the right decision there.
Here's MP on the take. And MP throws it down hard.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Ball, and Ball throws it down.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers up 19 points as the quarter comes to a close. They're communicating well and stringing together stops. More 2K action in just a moment. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. A comfortable margin for the 76ers here, guys.
You know, they've been relentless in how they attack the paint.
Well, if they're going to be that ferocious inside, this defense is in for a long night.
They've got Victor Wembanyama. Ball is out there with Devin Vassell, and it's Simpson in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Pacers was simply terrific. He had an unbelievable amount of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double, a reminder of the amazing things that he's capable of on any given night. It'll be hard to match that tonight, but he'll try. Guys?
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Maxey, he's checked in for Philadelphia. MP finds Green. Shot on the wing. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 6 assists now in the game. And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Green against Vassell. Pass to Hughes. Over MP. Hughes, no good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
MP, the pass to Green. Shoots over Vassell. San Antonio with the rebound. Ball with it. Back to Vassell. Over Green. Vassell can't get it to go. The Sixers lead by 21. Maxey surveys. Who poked away? Stolen by Ball. It's stolen by MP. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
With the way he can fill it up at this age, it's scary to think how good MP might be in a few years.
For San Antonio, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Ball passes to Hughes. To the middle. Here's Vassell. MP with the block. Maxey finds MP. Outside for Green. Lets it go from deep. McCain's shot is off. San Antonio shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Wembanyama screen. Ball passes to Wembanyama. From down low, it's wide right, hits off the rim. Philadelphia's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Here's McCain. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's just an all-around talent there. I mean, Green is dependable at finding his open teammates.
Wembanyama, screen on Green. Vassell's shot is good.
Rock-solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
I mean, you have to have the talent to make a move like that. But MP also puts in the work.
Talking about Tyrese Maxey, Grant, here's a guy who's improved every year.
Yeah, BA. I mean, from averaging 8 as a rookie to 26 points during his breakout 4th year, Maxey has added to his game every offseason and turned himself into an elite scorer.
Oh, MP throws it down!
Oh, wow, that was a dunk contest level jam right there.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
And Wembanyama gets it to go.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass the ball. Here's Hughes. No good on the 3. The 76ers have gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. MP. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Simpson. Ball right side. Outside for Wembanyama. That 3's off the mark.
Yeah, those shots from him are certainly not helping their case.
The drive by MP. Pass to Maxey. MP, a screen on Vassell. Pulls up on the wing. And it's Maxey missing.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense honest.
Shot's good by Simpson. Simpson's got 5 points.
He made the most of that opening, teaching the defense a lesson.
Outside, Green. MP up top. Outside, Green. Pass to MP. Up top, Maxey. MP, a screen on ball. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Maxey gets it to go on the assist by MP. He's got 11.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
And the foul called on MP. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Hansen. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Wembanyama. Back to Miller from behind the arc. Rebound by Philadelphia. Bono's got 8 rebounds in the game. Here's McCain. Butler covering. Here's McCain. Maxey passes to MP. Inside. Here's Bona. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
And the long reach of Wembanyama. Certainly one of the more feared shot blockers in the league.
And the 76ers making a change here. Jones is checked in. 4 on the clock. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Butler. That's tipped. It's stolen by Maxey. MP with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. Jones, the pass to MP. Left side, Green. MP drives in. Oh, and the dunk by MP.
punching it in on the drive. MP doesn't mess around when he's got a lane to the rim.
San Antonio with the ball. Here's Hansen. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Back to Wembanyama. Wembanyama screen to the paint. Lets it fly. Oh, MP with a block.
Great effort from MP. We don't see that a ton from players his age.
Here's Maxey. Rebound San Antonio.
No defender in sight. He tries to take initiative, but ultimately comes away empty-handed.
Down low. It's stolen by MP. To the left wing. To the middle. Over Butler. Again, the Sixers score. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for the 76ers?
Well, so far they've done a great job of reading the offense and repeatedly putting themselves in the right place to interrupt the play and force turnovers.
They're also managing to make lots of trouble for their opponent in transition. Right away, they're finding points on the break.
And so it's San Antonio with it. The Sixers getting their last shot to go. Butler can't get it to go. And so MP will bring it up for the 76ers. For three, Maxey. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 8 now on the night. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Miller outside. Wembanyama screen on Jones to halt the run. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Wembanyama barely even has to elevate when he throws it down.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside so far in the second quarter. MP, the pass to Green. MP outside.
2 fouls for him now in the first half. He's going to have to be really smart going forward.
Devin Vassell, he's checked in for San Antonio. Here's MP. And a nice finish on the layup. MP's got 33 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Castle. Three-pointer. The rebound by MP.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Maxey, that's good.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Hansen. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. The shot's good.
Well, MP goes through the defense for the score. Wow.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, the Sixers' 2 stars make a great pairing. Maxey said of Embiid, since I was a rookie, he's had the ultimate faith and believed in me. And Embiid said of Maxey, he's something else.
And they've stopped the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close
previous play is under
challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that
the ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision, the call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Jeremy Grant, he's checked in for Jones. The league is already buzzing about this year's three-point contest. So let's have a look at the players likely to make an appearance.
The three-point contest only becomes more competitive every year as long-range shooting continues to be a coveted talent in the league. But these guys are in a league all their own.
And you look at Green, He's in third in voting. It looks like he's going to earn a spot in the three-point contest.
And he's going to be dangerous. 100% he could win it in what should be an absolutely loaded field.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
Pass to Vassell.
Get outside, get outside!
And we've got 1:18 left to play in the half. Oh, it's blocked! It deflects off the backboard. They get it back. Butler can't get it to go.
Well, he hasn't made a shot, and his team is losing. Time to find another solution.
And here's Grant from the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
1 minute left in the first half. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to Castle. Let's go with a 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. MP's got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Tries it from 16, and it's in, off the glass. MP's got 39.
Oh, MP, he got that tweener working.
Miller outside. To stop the run, and Castle with a basket on the assist from Miller. Castle's got 10.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. MP, the pass to Reeves. Inside, here's MP. Outside Butler, pushing it up now. Grant with a steal. With 4 on the clock. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Philadelphia shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That free throw no good.
Austin Reeves. 2 shots.
And he's good on the second. And so it's MP making things happen for Philadelphia. He had solid production this quarter with scoring and rebounding. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Pleased to have you tune in. Quite the list we have here. What are the biggest names you want to see competing?
I want to see Giannis in the dunk contest.
And guys, turning back to the game we've been watching, MP's been the story so far.
We expected MP to put on a show. He's generated more highlights in one half than most players do in a season.
Look, I don't want to brag, but I feel like this guy's a combination of me and you, Shaq. The speed, the power, and my skill.
Shaquille O'Neal Smith.
Thanks for joining us. Time to head back.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, Stan, LeBron James is widely regarded as one of the most intelligent players in the league. Who else stands out to you as far as basketball IQ?
Well, Brian, that's a tough question. There's so many of them. Nikola Jokic, Luka Doncic. There's just so many intelligent guys in this league. Fans that think it's all about athleticism don't understand how intelligent the best players are.
Kicking off the second half, here's Chris Finch's 5. They've got MP Green out there with Tyrese Maxey, and it's Bona in at the 5.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
Well, what I love about MP is he's always working on his game. Every day, year-round.
Butler against MP. Butler on the wing. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hansen. There's the 3. And it's Bona with a rebound. Bona's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to MP. Here's McCain. Launches it. Hits the trifecta. McCain's got 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
This will make 5 trips to the line for him tonight. The first free throw is good.
You know, guys, there's really no substitute for the effort MP brings.
And San Antonio making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Spurs shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Outside Wembanyama. They set the pick. Vassell against Green. Here's Wembanyama. And no good. The dry spell continues. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for Philadelphia. They've only allowed 2 points so far in the second half. Back to Maxey. Back to MP. 5 on the clock. Nails the wide open jumper. MP's got 46.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
San Antonio shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight. That's good for Miller. He's perfect from the line this time. The 76ers have gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. Outside Maxey. Back to MP. He's still feeling it. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
You know, they've hit the ground running to begin this second half. 4 for 5 so far.
Over to the wing. Miller outside, and the foul called on MP. That's his 3rd foul so far.
Second team foul.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Green finds MP. Shoots from the baseline. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Green's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
MP against Miller. Pass to Castle. Lets the 3 fly. San Antonio again can't hit.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Throw it down on the lob.
Credit them for making the right halftime adjustments.
Well, sometimes you just make shots, but they've certainly come out on a tear here in the third quarter.
San Antonio's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. There's a screen. Here's Miller. Offline with a 3. And the 76ers with possession. They've gone on a 16-2 run, not allowing much. Count it. MP's got 48.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
It sure is. They've certainly accepted the challenge. The trick now is to sustain this effort.
Back to Miller. Launches a 3. Rebound by the 76ers. Bona's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. For 3, Maxey. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists tonight.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. Miller a screen on Green. Just 5 on the clock. Spurs need to get one up here. Ooh, nice shot by Miller. Miller's got 10.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Grant, compared to some of the flashier scorers, Devin Vassell has a more workmanlike approach.
Yeah, he can quietly drop a big game on you. He doesn't draw attention with stylish plays and big circus shots. He just grinds it out by finding his looks.
Here's Maxey. And they converted last on attempt number 3. Maxey's got 7 now in this quarter. The Spurs have gotten just 25% of their shots to fall since the half. 2 for 8. Pass to Wembanyama. Vassell outside. The 3 is up. Sinks the tray. He's got 7.
Well, the defense has to do a better job at pushing Vassell off that spot outside.
MP, the pass to Maxey. Now here's MP. Here's McCain. Pass to Maxey. Screen by MP. And that's good. Maxey for 3. Maxey's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's carried them this quarter, a dominant offensive stretch.
Wembanyama scanning the floor. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Yeah, I like to see Wembanyama get those competitive juices flowing, answering back with a 3 of his own.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. MP, the pass to Green. Screen by MP. Over Vassell. Misses off the left iron. For San Antonio, they've gotten only 4 of 10 shots to fall so far in the third. And the foul called on MP. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Ball, he's checked in for Butler. Jones, he's checked in for the Sixers. Wembanyama finds Ball. Now Vassell. The 3. On target from range. Vassell's got 6 in the quarter.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Miller pulls it in. The Spurs have gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. Castle for 3. And it's MP with a rebound. The 76ers shooting 69%. I think they're even surprising themselves out there.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
To the paint. Here's Wembanyama. Oh! Wembanyama throws it down.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. MP, the pass to Maxey. Shoots over Ball. And another miss by Philadelphia.
He just couldn't finish the job that time. And too bad, because it was a nice look.
Pass to Wembanyama. They set the pick. Misses, and you know he wants that one back. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. Here's Maxey. And so it looks like the Sixers will retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Philadelphia. MP finds Reeves. No good. Unable to win this run. The Spurs have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this third quarter. MP with the block.
And how about the defensive chops of MP? Coach loves when he steps up like that.
It's those kind of passes that bring up the entire team's confidence.
You gotta love MP's creativity. It's so fun watching him throw it down like this.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Castle. He's got 10. Ball outside. Vassell outside. Wembanyama, high post. Ball against Reeves. 4 on the clock. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, he had 6 points from beyond the arc in the first half, but yet to get it going here in the second.
MP, that one's good.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out of bounds. It'll be Philadelphia's ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Philadelphia 76ers. On Wednesday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers. And then on Friday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
When you look ahead, there are a lot of winnable games, but you really can't think that as a player. You have to take every opponent seriously because this is the NBA. No game is a freebie. Oh, wow. How about the handles from MP? I mean, that's just a beautiful play.
Vassell outside, shoots. Rebound by Philadelphia. Here's Grant. Oh, Grant throws it down.
Taking advantage of an opening. Grant hammered that home.
Reeves against Ball. Here's Castle. He's got 10.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Philadelphia's gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Here's MP. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
Let's get a quick check of the scoring breakdown here for Philadelphia.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we can't forget about how ferocious they've been cutting to the rim, just going right at defenders and finding ways to finish.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Back to Reeves. Fires the three. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Vassell. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. Now the 76ers with it. A 14-2 run over the last bit. MP, the pass to Grant. From the arc. Rebounded by Castle. Spurs shooting a low 31%. Their offense is lacking. Vassell outside. The three. That shot off. Philadelphia has gone 4 of 7 from 3. A good percentage in the third quarter. Outside Reeves. Screen by MP. Fires the three. Rebound by San Antonio. Castle's got his 4th rebound in this one. Ball passes to Hughes. And it's MP with a rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Grant. Over to the left wing. Back to MP. Second chance effort. And he gets that one. MP's got 59 points.
I like MP there. Going up to get that rebound. Working for those second chance points.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Driving inside. And it's good. He hits another one.
Oh, make that 61 points.
Everything is going his way right now. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers making this game a no contest. They poured it on early, and they've never let up. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Yeah, it's...
He's checked in for the Sixers. Grant comes in for Jones. Stand back in your early coaching days. What was the dynamic working with the front office?
Well, I was in good situations, and so you need the coach and the front office in sync, where you're all working toward the same goals and you understand what the process is going to look like.
And how in sync were you when Stan was the coach and Stan was the front office?
We had problems then because the coach didn't like the front office very often, and the front office was always unhappy with the coach.
Nice. Miller is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Castle. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Hansen in at the point guard position. That's the San Antonio 5. Here's Butler and connects on the 9-footer.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the 76ers.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And looking at their record after this victory, this will be their 37th of the year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And what a huge performance it was for MP.
Yeah, we witnessed a special performance tonight. It's not just the triple-double, it's the example he set out there. Outstanding leadership.
Pass to Hansen. To the inside. The shake. Here's Castle. This one for 3. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like...
Oh, a big slam!
Oh my gosh, the athleticism.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
Yeah, and winning games on the road is huge, especially when you get them in such a convincing fashion.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Miller from downtown. They grab their own miss. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance